The Piggy in the Puddle. Words by Charlotte Pomerant. Pictures by James Marshall. See the piggy, see the puddle, see the muddy little puddle, see the piggy in the middle of the muddy little puddle. See her waddle, see her diddle, in the muddy, muddy middle. See her waddle, plump and little, in the very merry middle. See her daddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. Don't you get all muddy, 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 muddy. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is squishy, mud is squashy, mud is oh so squeezy, squashy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, squeezy, squashy, squeezy, squashy, nope. See her mommy, fiddle faddle, fiddle faddle, fiddle faddle. Get out of there, ski-daddle, daddle, 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 daddle. You are much too plump and little to be in the muddy middle. Mud is mushy, mud is squishy, mud is oh so mushy, squishy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, mushy, squishy, nope. See her brother, silly Billy, silly Billy, silly Billy. Do not waddle willy-nilly, willy-nilly, willy-nilly. You are much too plump and little to be in the middle muddle. Mud is oofy, mud is poofy, mud is oh so oofy poofy. What you need is lots of soap. But the piggy answered, oofy poofy, nope. Now they all stood in a huddle right beside the muddy puddle, and they looked into the puddle. What a muddy, muddy muddle! There was Piggy, plump and little, in the very merry middle. She was waddling, she was paddling, she was staring way down there. She was wiggling, she was giggling, she was very, very merry. Said the mother, little Piggy, you have made me very mad. Said the father, little Piggy, you have made me very sad. Little Piggy, said the brother, you are very, very bad. Said the piggy, squishy, squashy, mushy, squishy, very bad. Dear, oh dear, said Piggy's mother. What's Mother Pig to do? She thought and thought and thought and thought. And then, of course, she knew. She said, I bet my feet get wet, and jumped in too. See 2 piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggy and her mommy in the muddy little puddle. Me, oh my, said Piggy's father. What's a father pig to do? She thought and thought and thought and thought. And then, of course she knew. He said, I bet my tail gets wet, and jumped in too. See 3 piggies in a puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See mommy, daddy, piggy, in the muddy little puddle. Boo-hoo-hoo! cried Piggy's brother. Whatever shall I do? He thought, but not for very long, because, of course, he knew. He held his nose and yelled, Here goes! And jumped in too. See 4 piggies in the puddle, in the muddy little puddle. See the piggies in the middle of the muddy little puddle. See them diddle, big and little, in the very merry middle. Said the daddy, Mud is mushy, mud is oh so squishy, squishy. Said the mommy, Mud is mushy, mud is oh so mushy, squishy. Said the brother, Mud is oofy, Mud is oh so woofy poofy, said the piggy. Squishy, squashy, mushy, squashy, woofy poofy. Indeed, said little piggy. I think we need some soap. But the other piggies answered, Woofy poofy, no.